Place that was right down the road from where my mom lived, where we lived. Place called the Front. It was the rough part of town. A lot of cutting and shooting going on. But they had blues bands come there and stuff, and I wasn't old enough to get in, but I peek through the door and listen to those guys. Like, hey, these guys are cool here. There's some guys, blues guys that were just coming through town and stuff. It weren't any big name guys, but guys trying to, great blues singers and blues bands coming to town and stuff, and I'd peek through the door and check them out.
Harder to play an acoustic guitar than it is an electric?
You know what? It depends on what kind of music you're playing and stuff. It's harder if you're like me, just waking up and ain't had time to warm up. Yeah.
How long does it take you to warm up?
To warm up properly, about a good hour. To where before I go to any show, I've already played let me see. Usually, I will play all the way up until about 8:15. Hop in the car, go to the show. Then I'm ready. I will have been playing hours before I even get to the show, many hours. You're watching the Carvin Jones Music Special. We're right back after this break.
Carvin Jones, Arizona's hottest musician, has some important messages about drugs.
I love my job. I want to be the best that I possibly can be. That's why I don't do drugs, don't drink, don't smoke. I just do the best I possibly can. I encourage all the young kids. Best job you possibly can, say no to drugs. Say no to drugs.
Carvin Jones' television offer using his website, not available in stores, only by contacting www.carvinjones.com. 4 CDs, Unleashed, Live at Joe's Grotto, Live from London, Volume 1 and 2. Or come out and see Carvin live and meet Carvin and buy directly from him.
Back from his sold-out European tour, Carvin Jones returns to the Valley with his hottest show ever. Come see what everyone in Europe is talking about and why the European press calls him heir apparent to Jimi Hendrix. Carvin Jones was voted Valley's best musician 3 years running, appearing throughout the Valley at these fine clubs. Charles and
Yes, heir to Jimi Hendrix. Right? That's newspaper headlines. People are coming packing the place thinking you're the heir. Do you want to be an heir to Jimi Hendrix, or are you trying to develop another style, or is this your style? What's the difference between you and Hendrix?
Well, there's not a lot of difference. We both love to play the guitar and love to entertain. That's what people are seeing. They're not seeing I don't know. That's kind of a question that needs to be answered in a couple different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What are the couple different ways?
Well, you know what? I'm just trying to be me. Like people said, there'll never be another Wilt Chamberlain or Michael Jordan or whatever, but there was people before that. See what I'm saying? So there will always be somebody else to carry something else on, and I just want to be one of them.
But don't you want someday people to say he's a copy of Carvin Jones instead?
Well, exactly. And they will say it if I continue. They'll say, hey, this guy is just like Carvin Jones. Just like, there will always be another somebody else.
Now, there are a lot of great musicians in Phoenix.
Yes. Hey.